From my house to yours, welcome my friends to Lemon Squeezy. So today guys, I am sharing with you my first ever lemon decor. So welcome to the class that I'm so happy you are in my company today and I am in yours. So guys, I have had this plant pot. I had some dried flowers in it and I mixed some green. This is it. It has baking soda in it for texture. And I'm just going to be adding a piece of masking tape to the top and almost center. And I'm just going to be painting it off. I don't want anything to look smooth and so straight. So it's not going to be painted very straight. So it's going to look kind of crooked. I hope you got a chance to see how I did my lemons and limes video. So this is a easy peasy lemon squeezy hosted by the lovely Mona's Market. I hope I pronounced her name right. Guys, do head across to her channel. I am blown away every time I visit to see the lovely ideas she comes up with. There's going to be a playlist in the description box provided. And do head across and show your support for everyone who is participating in this. So what I'm doing here, I had my textured chalk paint again with baking soda, and I did cover the bucket with it. That was just a bucket we had when we do decors and DIYs for kids. And I also removed the masking tape from around the little plant pot. And what I'm doing here, I'm just writing the word lemon with my Sharpie. And I'm going to go over it a second time and just darken the whole areas. And I just wrote lemons. And like I said, I darkened it. I'm also going to put something on the bucket. Remember, this bucket is textured. So I have to, put a little more force in writing because it has a lovely feel to it. And I'm just writing on this one, farm fresh, and this is how it's looking so far. So guys, like I was saying, I hope you had checked out my previous decor with how I made the eggs. If you have not, please do head across to there and see how I made them. I have a cardboard here, 2 cardboards, and I'm thinking of doing some signs. So this one is a cutting board that I am just cutting out here. I drafted it and I'm just using a regular rectangle cardboard to do the second piece. Now I didn't have my paint, my green that I mixed from blue and yellow. This is a lovely darker shade green, and all I'm doing is brushing it on, and because it's on the cardboard, some of the browns are coming through, and I love that. And when it's drying, it was drying like this, so I found it was looking so cute. Now I took a cardboard that I had there and I'm shaping some oval shapes, and this is to act as my pieces for my sign. So this is what I'm cutting out here. I lost a little clip where I did stencil on those vines that you're seeing on the sides there. So I just used a stencil and stencil that on with the green. And I have some half of lemons. And what I'm doing is just sticking it to the top of the piece. So I'm using a piece of twine and I'm just putting it in a semicircle shape. And this is going to be used to hang my little pieces on, my oval shape pieces. So I'm just adhering it with my glue gun, and I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom. I'm not using a piece of twine at the bottom, I'm just adhering it to the board. And I have this sticker rope. I'm just going to glue that on to the board, and this is pretty light, so it is not a very weighty thing. So I'm finishing up putting on my lemons to the top of the piece, and it's looking so cute. And I am writing in the word lemon stand on this sign. So I'm just using my pencil, writing that in, and then I'm going to come in with my Sharpie again and darken that area so that you can. Remember to do check out the playlist and visit everyone who is participating in it to see all the lovely ideas that the ladies are doing. And as soon as I'm finished here, I am going to head across to take a peek at the DIYs, and I'm using my highlighter. I'm just going in and coloring in the yellow on it. So this is going to be bringing in all my lemon shades in it. So I have my greens because there are green limes and lemons. I have my yellow, and this is it. I did lemon and honey. I drew that in, and I put tea. So I was having some lemon and honey tea. And this is my cute little lemon on the side with a little flower. I did go in on the board and did some white dry brushing. I wrapped some twine around the top, and I used a puncher and put my holes in, and I just tied it off with a piece of twine. So this is how it's looking. So cute. So I'm using a noodle, and I have some organza in yellow color. I'm just going to be wrapping it around my noodle foam. I did use masking tape and the clear tape to hold the noodles in place to form that circle, and I'm just going around and around with my organza. I had originally stuck some white flowers there, but I did not like how it was looking, so I decided to remove it and put these lovely pieces that I had recently bought. I'll just put back the flowers, but I'll just use 2 instead of the 4 that I originally was using. And I did already tie a piece of twine to the top to act as a hook. Now my intention is to put some of the limes that I made in my lemons in my previous video, and I would adhere it to this lovely wreath. So everything I'm doing on one side, I'm mimicking on the opposite side. And this is so cute. Let me know what you think, guys. I just love how the colors look. Now this sign, I'm just putting a fresh lemon need sign and $1. And I am just gonna put it into the bucket that I was originally doing. But what I'm doing, I'm just going in and highlighting all the O's and all the little circles and stuff just for it to pop a bit. And I'm sticking it into this piece. So I'm just putting a piece of organza and I'm laying out the lemons to see what I like. I did put some flowers to the back, and I am adding in the 2 leaves that I did with the plaster of Paris, and putting a little twine there. I decided that I will remove all the little flowers from the back, and I'll just put a succulent and one other piece, and I think it looks nicer. Simplicity sometimes is always the best. So I have fresh lemonade for $1, and this is the bucket presentation. And for my little plant pot, I'm just putting in some pieces here, and I did put some longer sticks and so on the lemons so that it can get stuck into the bucket there. I'm just adding them into the piece. So cute, guys. So this is my lovely lemon wreath and my lemon floral planter pot and my lemonade sign. And I hope, guys, you have enjoyed these lovely ideas. My lemon cutting board sign. I am always happy to have you on board with me, and it's always a pleasure doing these DIYs for you. And like I said, I hope you have enjoyed, and maybe you can try them. I will see you soon. Catch you later. Bye, guys.